In the morning when I leave my den, I'm moisturized with the tears of men. Stir my tea with a crucifix. I'm an ugly, nasty, call me bitch. In the evening when I'm on the rag, I just rip up a couple of American flags. Take a nice hot bath in the blood of the rich. I'm an ugly, nasty, call me bitch. I try to think, but it hurts my brain, so I have an abortion or find champagne. I'm a Jezebel, I'm a wicked witch. I'm an ugly, nasty, call me bitch. Weekends when I want some fun, castrate a man, take away his gun, drive a classic car into a ditch. I'm an ugly, nasty, call me bitch. Well, I know I am, but what are you? Some fascist bootleg Nazi tool? A whiny boy with a tiny dick? Or a dumb fuck redneck backward hick? Did I get it right? Did I peg you yet? Maybe we don't know who we ain't met. Maybe nobody wins, but the already rich. If you're a dumb redneck and I'm a commie.
Oh, that was Carsey
Yay.
Blanton.
All right.
Check her out. That's Carsey Blanton. She's touring now. She just had a new album drop too.
Oh,
so
cool.
yeah,
Right.
she does little fun folk songs like that in between. But yeah, she does some good music. Thank you for sharing that, Maya. That was hilarious.
No, I did check her out after you said that. I was like, all right, no,
Did you
I
listen
love
to the
that.
Rich People?
I did. And I saw her.
Yes.
I loved her live, where she's got like all these people, and it's crazy because I've noticed that in my head I've equated the Southern accent with racist transphobe, and to hear like a bunch of like rednecks, just kind of, like down with the rich, and I'm like, yes, radicalize them all. But we be woke over here, so
Yeah.
welcome.
They suffer hard. People in the deep South suffer hard from the
Yeah,
oppression and
yeah.
poverty put in place by the white supremacy and yeah. Anyway,
No, I mean, because I was watching a thing, I think it was Perfect Union, but it might have been another. I watched a lot of woke shit, but it was showing a bunch of factory workers in, I believe, Tennessee who had just gotten union rights, and they're just crying. And like, I was able to get my kids braces. Like, I mean, just things that, being raised in the middle class in the 80s that we took for granted, that people are luxuries for some people. Just, like there was a guy who had been in jail and he couldn't find a job, and he kept going back into jail because it's like, well, I have to eat somehow. And, to be, just to have living wages and to be able to, have a job and just go home to my family and not have to worry about, what else am I going to do to make ends meet? Yeah.
You know who doesn't have to worry about making ends meet, Maya?
The rich.
White people?
Vampires.
Rich white people, sorry.
Vampires!
Yeah. So let me tell you guys a story real quick to the audience and everybody. Okay, so I was on the Valentine's Day show, right? And Maya asked me what I wanted to do, and I was like, I had this idea I wanted to do like the vampires, right? Because Valentine's Day, forbidden love, eternal. Anyway, yeah, and we ended up. I totally forgot because I smoked too much weed and have brain fog. But I totally forgot what it was, and we ended up doing the heart-shaped stones, which was so much fun. And we did the vagina caves and stuff like that. It was great. But I'm so glad I got to come back on. And then Maya's like, "What do you want to cover?" She was talking about mermaids and the aquatic ape hypothesis, and I'm like, "What if we?" And we start. What are we talking about? Thought potato, and I'm like, "Ooh, vampires."
I'm into it. Oh, this is going to be fun.
She did say that. I do want to thank Regios, the angel, for giving us 50 new cult members. Mwahaha. Regios, thank you so much. And all of our 58 newest members or returning members, please enjoy your tapioca weasels, your vaginas, and your nitties. We also have, I don't even know if I can find it in all of this, Star Song is a returning tapioca weasel. Welcome. Please enjoy your tapioca weasels, your vaginas, and your nitties. And your Regioses, like, because, he's got a Daddy Warbucks.
Yeah, 50 memberships. This episode is officially brought to you by Regios.
I mean, seriously, though.
So guess who's messaging me?
Oh, well. Well.
Do I have the right Brie? PC Myers. I wonder if do I have the right Brie? Hold up, let me check my layers.
That's weird. What is
Yeah.
going on with that?
There we go.
That might have been that happened at
Am I in the
exactly
wrong?
the same
Because
moment that I clicked
it
it.
auto
So.
it auto loaded me into an account. Am I under the wrong one? Maybe because I
No,
have a few.
you are fine. You are
Now you're fine.
fine. We may have. I
As
think
always.
Bree and I are having internet issues today, so bear
Yeah,
with
we
us.
couldn't. When I came in the second time, I could hear Doc and I couldn't hear you, and I couldn't see
Yeah.
you. And then the first time I come in, neither one of you all could hear anything. And the second time, I don't think either one of you could hear me either. That's why we were so late because I'm having computer issues. So
Oh yeah.
apologies from the Hive.
Again, real quick. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bree and I are also sharing, enjoying Mother's Day. And then also, oh, there's one other thing I wanted to say, and it's slipping my mind.
Yep,
But
I got one cooking dinner for me right now. That's sweet.
my kids took me out. We had Indian food today, which was cool. I'm kind of sleepy now, full on sleepy.
Well, that just makes you a better target for the vampires, Maya.
I think
yeah.
Caden is excited about the vampires. Caden, do you like vampires?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we're doing vampires, like real vampires caught on camera, which is like so many of you weren't here for earliest streams, like when we very first started streaming, and I know we talk about it a lot, but I found Dr. Tapioca Weasel sulking in a corner because he had gotten kicked out of a flat Earth stream.
It was,
and I'm like, I don't understand why you.
It was over there. I was in the fetal position and everything, and she was like, "What's wrong?"
And I was like, "There's so much better things out there." So his like thing is flat Earth. One of my favorite things is ghost videos. I don't know why. Like I just they're fun to watch. And so I was like, hey, why don't you come watch my favorite thing? And I hit the go live button, and I expected like maybe 5 people to join us because I didn't think in the atheist community that anybody would really be interested in watching ghost videos. We've never had less than 15, 16 people.
Yeah, I think the lowest I've ever seen is like 15 or 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, for the record, all of that is because Maya is like a super omnimod and has been for 800 million years.
Yeah,
even though she's Maya
was born yesterday.
is 26. Yeah, Maya's 26.
Whatever. I'm 44.
But ancient and young, and
yeah, and the same, and that's my goddess superpower. But yeah, no, yeah. I want to say like we and that was actually pretty good considering I only had like 100 subs at the time. And we stayed between, I want to say 16 and 22 viewers. So shout out to those of you, Spooky, I'm sure you're in here somewhere, who was there in those early days. Bree, I think, was there in those early days.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ember.
I've been doing Cryptic Corner for like 3 years now, where I do like a cryptid segment at the beginning of my show. So yeah, this is right up my alley.
I'm pretty sure, so the first 2 episodes we did of BSS were you and me, Maya, but I'm pretty sure Bree was our first guest.
Maybe.
It was either me or Steph.
I can't remember if it was her or Steph,
Leo.
but
Leo was also.
He was one of.
That might have
they
been
were
later.
definitely they were definitely top 3. I'd have to go back and look at the videos again, but
yeah.
So this video, we bring all that up to say, this video is, and I have it as like Throwback Sunday. It's a throwback to our our first 3 at least videos were this style.
They're great.
So this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Before we start, we have 2 things. One of them is the normal statistics thing on the video, but the other one is to shill for our guest. Bree, who are you? Where are you? As though our audience doesn't know, maybe we don't even need to do it, but we totally do.
I'm Bree. I'm from Hive Science. I have my own channel where I do a weekly show on Saturday mornings called Live from the Hive, where we do a topic, Cryptic Corner, where we start at the beginning looking at ghosts, cryptids, aliens, sea monsters, anything like that. Then we do a second segment with it's sort of like this, where we find some somebody who's using science incorrectly, and we kind of dunk on them, and then we'll clean it up with some with a fun, like usually some cute little animal, because I do a segment called Bree's Bestiary. But be warned that what I think is cute might not be what you think is cute. So just to let you know. And then also on Thursday nights, I run a weekly transgender news program called The Transpositions with co-host Ember Belrad, Stephanie Helms, and Carly Webb Chardonnay. And we cover entertainment, news, and sports. So, yeah. So make sure you check that out as well. That's The Transpositions. There we go.
Oh, I do want to welcome over Ember. Great stream tonight, and all of her guests. We be woke over here, so if that's not you, get the fuck out. Also,
hashtag woke.
Also, Bonrick, thank you for gifting 10 new cult members to the fam. Everyone, please enjoy your tapioca weasels, your vaginas, and your nitties.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. So let's go back through this again. Who are we showcasing, and what are their?
We are showcasing the fantastically named Johnny Doom. We got Johnny Doom here.
I always thought his first name was Victor.
On the extremely unlikely possibility that this is actually his real photo and not a stock photo, the guy's pretty hot. Just saying.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking handsome. Yeah.
But normally this is the part of the show where we lament the extremely absurdly high subscriber count. However, the only person that this person has more subscribers than on this panel is me, and I don't make content, so that's okay.
Which is weird, but you know.
That being said, the ratio here is concerning.
That's
9, almost 10,000 views. So, yeah, not ideal. Sorry, chat. You're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna look at real, authentic. Those are different words. They don't mean the same thing. It's not redundant. Vampires that are caught on camera. Let's do it.
It's ominous droning music.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's real. This scary thing's about to happen. Ah. Oh goodness.
She's kind of a badass.
Does she just hate it when you have to go all bitch on the neck?
I mean, yeah, she didn't just go bitch. She went commie bitch.
She's like, wow.
Yeah, she's a kung fu fighter. She must have that. She must be one of those underworld type vampires, I guess.
I guess.
Well, you know, when you get the vampire power, like when you go vampire, you get the vampire like kung fu powers.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even really see her arm. Like I had to watch that twice before I figured out what happened. I'm like, did he just walk up to her and fall down? Like,
let's do a frame by frame. We're going through it. We've got this very, very, very thin on edge view. Oh, what the heck? Why is it
in Arabic?
Oh, I must have started clicking the wrong button. Sorry.
You switched the language?
I guess. I don't know what happened there. And yeah, no, she's just not reacting at all. And now she's looking up, like she's just done with it, right? And
said,
okay,
not
now,
today,
now
Satan.
it's getting a little weird. Yeah, but she's the Satan in the video, right? And there we go.
There's the teeth. Pop the teeth. Yep. It's over. When the vampires pop the teeth, that's it.
Yeah. And
if Buffy's taught me anything.
And
did it really black out like that, or was that something external?
It's part of the Do you get that with the vampire power too? The TV cut.
It really does like that.
Shadow power, shadowmancy. There we go.
And
yeah. Didn't even break a sweat. Look at her.
Yeah, and she just goes back to her banking because I assume this is like on an ATM, like this.
Right.
Like
I'm assuming. Right? Yeah, it looks like that. You know how they. The camera placement. Yeah, at an ATM. I'm assuming.
For sure. Although, yeah. Those vary. And she just
counts her money.
Yeah.
Zero fucks given.
Right.
I do love it.
You gonna waste all that blood?
I was
Oh,
really
shit.
hoping that you'd see like a groping hand, like "Help me!" come up right at the very end, right?
Or he'd like stand up and like stumble away or something.
And for the record, chat, the pace of this video, these aren't there like 30 of them? I thought there were maybe that was the thumbnail. That might have been the thumbnail.
It might actually be 30.
Yeah, because
because they're very short.
They're all quite short. So like
most of them are under 2 minutes.
Yeah, gone forever.
So why are we assuming anybody with super speed is a vampire? Couldn't they be some other kind of supernatural creature or a mutant?
Like a Silver Surfer, maybe?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I remember watching The Incredibles, and Dash was totally a vampire, you guys. Do you not remember
Then
that?
how come he went out in the sun, though? Remember?
You know what? Listen, this is a fact-free zone here, Bree. We don't need your intelligence and logic.
Ugh.
So he's just like staring and.
There we go.
Oh, he actually lifts him off the ground. Okay.
Gun goes flying.
Gun goes flying. And now, like,
and now, yeah, like, I don't even know. Okay, this guy's not even done. And then he's already back at the. He left so quick that the door didn't even have time to shut. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is a glitch, so there's that.
What if he has glitch powers? That's another thing. He could be a temporal entity.
Yeah.
Time traveler.
All of these are possible, and most of them are likely.
Yeah, he could be a time traveling vampire too. So I mean, let's.
So yeah, he went. Okay, so he did whatever it was he had to do, and then traveled back in time to before he left the.
I feel like I want to challenge our audience because we can't. I'm at least I can't. I challenge the audience to keep a running ranking of all of the vampires from most to least convincing, because that would be extremely amusing to me.
Or maybe there's like, I don't know, like we can do like emotes, like how convincing was that? And like, I don't know, a tapioca weasel is like really convincing.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe, okay. Everybody's got to have one. So
Regios is the top for this episode, because this episode is brought to you by Regios.
Okay.
Brought to you by Regios.
Oh, okay. So
Live from the Hive is also often brought to you by Regios, just so you guys know.
So Regios is if they're convincing, tapioca weasels if they're not. Because that makes sense, because the tapioca weasel is always the turtle.
Yeah. Also, I hear it from a very good authority, blessed be he, that I'm not even really a scientist. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know, thumbs up and thumbs down if you don't have. If by some miracle of fate that you didn't choose, I don't know. You guys have got to like go into. You got to hit the join button, and then I think there's like turn on gift memberships or something like that.
Yeah, if you are eligible, you are literally 100% guaranteed to receive one. There's like literally 30 of them outstanding right now.
Right. I don't understand how you didn't. The only way is if you're just like, nah. Fuck memberships on Maya's channel. Like that's the only way you didn't get one by now. And so now you got to play the game. So all right, what did we just do? The last video was
so we've had
this guy or this person.
Let's start with the ATM lady because
Yeah, so the first one was ATM lady.
Okay, let's start with the ATM lady. Regios is if you think it's convincing, or tapioca weasels if you think it was not convincing. Let's see what we get the most of.
Right there. Look at that. Beautiful.
Boom.
And great music. 10 out of 10. This second clip, this is also excellent framing and editing. If the person who did it, it's very clear what's going on.
Did he have the milk in his hand when he went back?
I honestly can't tell if this is a man or a woman.
I'm really. That's why I always like this person, because I can't tell.
It's a vampire. They're just a vampire.
They're just a vampire.
I mean, what I feel like
I don't know. I'm seeing a couple of tapioca weasels. It looks like the chat is not convinced.
Well, you know what? Maybe they just love me that much.
I like the robbery one the best so far, the ones we've watched, but we haven't watched very many yet.
Yeah, no, we got, yeah. All right. So this is the third one. So I don't know if you've had.
Is that Donald Glover?
Right.
Like I'm like 80% sure it is, which, you know, most of the time when I identify people, you're like 99.99% sure, but still.
You know, is this from Community or something, maybe?
This legitimately could be. And if it is, honestly, so far, in terms of the entertainment quality of the first two clips and the editing and the music and all of that, this channel deserves more than 500 subscribers if you put it in the context of all of the other channels that we respond to. If you put it in the context of us, then no, it deserves like a few more than me, but only because they make content.
If the person that made this cut all these videos together, I'm impressed.
Yeah, maybe they didn't.
I imagine each one of these little clips is probably made by individual people, and they're just compiling them. But
the music isn't. The music's been consistent, right? So
atmospheric.
What did he do?
He just popped his things for us.
He bared his teeth. This is a weasel one, you guys.
Definitely.
For the record, I have the extremely awesome position of being able to interpret all of the downvotes as like votes in my favor. So I
don't understand the point of this. So so they want us to believe that a vampire found a camera and it was just like, I have teeth, and then ran away.
Yeah, but
he's like, look how fast I am first, and he's like, ah, and then he
Maya, wouldn't you do that if you were a vampire?
No. Okay,
but I would if I were a vampire. Okay? Yeah. This is one of the few things that you and I are, in fact, not on the same page about. Bummer.
I think I just hit the wrong button and popped everybody's ear. Sorry.
Oh. What?
He's got a red face.
Oh. Pretty sure that was... Wait, did he... I thought he disappeared. Did he disappear? Right. He gave us that mama look. And then... Oh.
Facing us?
See.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that was something,
not until that last moment there did he do anything that was like not completely explainable just by poor lighting.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It's like normal human stuff.
Like, yeah, I mean, this is just poor lighting, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, and if you ever need to understand what poor lighting is, just let me know, because my whole deal is already poor lighting, but I can turn off the lights and it gets even worse, trust me. But no, there's nothing going on here until these people are freaking out in the car.
Then he jumps at him.
Yep. Oh, look at it. Look at that jump.
That's some wire work right there.
Face. That face is blurred out. This is a mannequin. They threw a mannequin. Right? Like
or pulled a mannequin with strings from its wrist.
Yep. What? How did
Whoa.
Okay, so
there's a lot of delay to that landing.
Yeah.
It's like trying to get somebody out of the back seat with the person with the camera out of the back seat.
Yeah. Also, I thought he was jumping on the car, and then he like went around and ripped off the door, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it took him a while to decide where he was going to land, though. There was like a delay, like he hovered there for a second.
It also took him a while to decide he was going to attack them in the first place. He just walked by and like looked at them creepily for a while, and then they freaked out, and then he jumped like a spider monkey, and then he ripped off the door. And now we're watching an ambiguously close in terms of like chroma key scene, but I think this is the next one.
Yeah, this is a different scene, I think.
But the chromatic like coloring, it does seem similar to me, so I wasn't sure.
We need to let the people vote on the vampire door thing before we move on to this clip.
Which one? Oh, the one with the guy leaping into the car.
Spider monkey vampire.
All right, well, Spooky
Spider
is saying,
vampire.
We have Jester and Spooky saying no whammy, I guess.
Well, you know what? They're just uninterested in the truth. What the hell? Okay, sorry.
I did like 30 Days of Night. Back when I saw it, like now I'm like old and I can't tolerate those kinds of movies. But
I love this. What Fern said: friends just staring at people in a creepy way and then jumping on them isn't being a vampire; it's just being a toxic male.
God. Somebody watch your bear stream.
All of these are possible. Oh yeah, we already. Okay, this is the next one. Are we ready?
Yep. She's blinking.
She was feeding.
Okay.
Well, so there's a few things I want to clarify here.
Like they were making out, and she was just like, "Yeah."
Do the vampires have super senses or not? Because that guy just like walked up on him with a camera in his hand, and the vampire didn't even know he was there until he was like right in her face.
Yeah, right.
And it honestly just looked to me. It just looked like she was like making out with her until
Yeah, but like I did notice like it did strike me as like kind of weird. I was like, one of them is just not
into it
or reacting, and kind of looks like they might be unconscious. But you know, I had too much faith, and they're probably just dead, right? Well, no. Okay, hold on. They're blinking. Yeah, no. This is just a bad actor.
She's dazed, maybe,
because
the vampire didn't get to finish her off.
Eyes are closed, and then I swear the eyes were open at one point.
She blinks. She blinks when that vampire disappears. See right there.
Okay, I did see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a blink.
You can like watch her eyebrows like move.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that convincing? It's a real vampire caught in a take. Come on.
She's a vampire now. I mean, He's got to stake her, right? Why isn't he staking her?
Well, it depends on which genre's vampire rules we're
Yeah.
in.
I just always assume Buffy unless told otherwise.
Indeed.
Fair.
I am. Do you mind if I try and refresh really quick? I'm having some weird issues with my browser, so I'm going to be right back.
Yeah. It's a weird day for
Internet issues?
Yeah, the internet is acting weird today. So I don't know. But hey, we got Gather Gang. Hey.
I'm back.
Ooh, got my vampire look going on. Look at me, everybody.
Isn't Brie hot?
Fixed.
I will drink your blab.
Okay, next one.
Jogger. Whoa.
I mean, that, again, you're right. Okay, why do these people think that being the Flash is the same thing as being a vampire?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the genres that I saw. I don't remember vampires having like super fucking speed, but
like they do, but as a consequence of being like super strong, but not like Superman
the super
strong.
the
Just
super
being
strength
like,
I'm used to.
yeah,
But like I don't know. Maybe it's like my fault because I like my two big favorite movies are like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and what was the other one? Interview with the Vampire. And nobody in those was fast. So I'm perplexed.
They did walk. They were able to walk on the ceiling and stuff in Interview with the Vampire, so that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know. You all can,
why?
if you want to give me a vampire name, drop it into the chat. Ar, I'm here for it.
Fantastic. We should all get vampire names.
Mm-hmm. Maya's got her vampire going on too. Just not as extreme as I did.
Yeah, no, I don't have I can turn my lights off, I guess.
I kind of wish I had my crucifix though. We can't hear the sound now.
There was no sound there.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, there's no sound here.
Is somebody grabbing him, or is he supposed to be like, you know what? I'm just going to get.
Like, did he just like, because it looks like he got sucked through a portal.
Yeah, this looks like Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Jumped and grabbed him.
Oh, no, something did come out and bring him in.
Yep. It's Nightcrawler.
Oh, that'll teach you to get some exercise at night.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't exercise. It's not because I'm lazy and,
fucking vampires.
Lazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be grabbed by a vampire. Like, are you kidding me?
Not gonna lie, the complete absence of audio, which again is not me, there's just no audio, is kind of compelling here.
Okay, dude, I swear, man, I saw something over there. He's got like,
goddamn,
I don't know, it looked like a man, but I don't know what the fuck it was.
It's probably the weed, bro.
Yeah. Paranoia.
Yeah.
It's walking around. I just saw. I don't know, this thing doesn't pick up shit. No, fuck me.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's Voldemort.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
okay.
Oh, no. It's an alien.
Oh,
20 years.
Oh, what the fuck
20
is
years.
this? Is he looking at the moon?
Or a street light. Something. He's looking at whatever the light source is here.
Okay.
I don't think it's the moon. It's too bright, but it could be. But that's really high quality.
It looks like a street lamp to me.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Oh, okay. That's okay.
So he walks up under.
It'd be in a little bit of a weird place because there doesn't seem to be, a street, but there could be like this gray.
I mean, maybe it's a park and it's trying to light the path.
It could be that too, yeah.
Fuck.
The problem is that this is taken with like 18 photons total. Like 18 photons
right.
scattered throughout the entire camera, and they had to recreate this. Which that's like, I'm in that business. It's not easy. So,
well, right. It's clearly a cryptid, and by the camera quality.
Yeah.
It's like a Nosferatu.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, by the way, Caden. If it were analog, it'd be way more convincing. All of this clipping, the reason that this is like that gray and then this is just black is totally because this is digital and they have to like digitize it. It's bullshit. Oh, yeah, and he's looking. This is Voldemort. Look at it. That's Voldemort.
Wait till he pulls his wand out.
So does that mean that Voldemort is a vampire now? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah,
Baldy Potter.
He's reasonable. He definitely allied with the vampires.
Hmm.
Honestly, if there are dogs in the area, I would be, for some reason, I would be incredibly confident that they would be on my side.
Yeah, I'd run towards the dog.
Yeah, I'd be like, those dogs are going to see some black magic nonsense. They're not going to have time for me. They're going to have to be like, yo, Pack, we got to take that motherfucker down.
Right. If I saw a backyard with dogs barking in, I'd jump over the fence and say, get him, boys!
Yeah, right?
I don't fucking know, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
This guy goes for most of the video. There's this guy talking, but he's really obnoxious.
Chat.
Yeah. I mean, is he going to like do some vampire shit on camera?
He does some vampire stuff at the end, but yeah.
I mean, do we need to listen to him talk?
Let's let him talk for a few minutes to see who he is.
Where to begin?
God, what a show.
I guess let me start by introducing myself.
Oh my God.
I am Gerard, and I'm here to tell you of my kind.
Wow.
Now,
My
I've
kind.
tried to hold my tongue as I've watched you humans defile who I am with your lies and misconceptions, but no more.
I need more weed for this
Despite what
part,
you
so I'm
may
gonna load
think.
one.
Yep.
I am a living creature. I was not.
Are you? Aren't vampires technically undead?
He said
supposed
he's a
to be.
living he said he's a living creature. So apparently that's what we're going with right now.
Yeah, but this guy is the worst sort of internet bro. Like, I can
Yeah,
tell that
like a
from
vampire.
everything about him. Yeah.
Bitten or rise from some grave. I was born, as all things are.
All things are not born. What? I'm sorry.
I am also not some evil spawn of Satan who can't touch a crucifix and who gets burned by holy water. And
I gotta say, I really wish we had an MTV guy talking about the pros and cons of vampire kind here.
I liked him when he brushed his hair, and then he got boring.
Yeah.
sunlight does not turn me to ash. But I am nocturnal. My eyes and skin are more sensitive to the light than your kind. So I prefer the night. I prefer the darkness. It is in my nature. As I've said, I am just a living creature. Same as you.
You
So-
and I are not the same.
This is like borders the line like the Theranthropy kind of people. They get mixed up with furries.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
like I the spirit of a vampire or some crap like that. I'm assuming that's the message here. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah. I want to know how he feels about woke though. Let's ask him. Are vampires woke?
Now, unlike what you've been taught, I do not strive to kill. Though I do need the blood of the living to survive. Of course, I can feed on animals to delay the inevitable. But sooner or later, I must take the life of a human.
With
It's
ice?
the only way. There was a doctor in Germany who once told me the reason I need blood,
Was it Dr. Death?
the reason I need human blood in particular, But that was many years ago, and at the time it did not seem important. There was one thing, though, that he told me I do remember. He theorized that there was something in my spit, in my saliva, that pacifies my victims as I feed. I can only
got date
assume
rape
he
spit.
was...
Homie's got date rape spit for real. That's what he just said.
He doesn't look
He's
like
like
Bill Cosby.
he's like I can roofie you with one bite.
correct on this theory. For he had a smile on his face when he died.
This guy is so horrifically unsufferable, and I'm
just saying
that.
though.
Okay, I have to
Yeah.
live with myself, you guys. It's damn.
How far can we skip ahead to get is this the one where it goes all the way to the end?
So, I am a killer.
No, I
Does
mean,
that
can
make
you
me
like
evil?
see like where this part, like, yeah, like, because we had another one, right?
Yeah, there's one
Yeah.
more, right?
What? Whoa, this one goes on forever.
Well, he's got. I think this guy has like a series that they put on here at the end, and like each one of these clips is
No,
part
go
of
down
the
to
30.
yeah. I was
it's
gonna
part
say
of
go
the-
down to part. Is it 10?
There-
10
there is
minutes?
one. There is one where he's interacting with somebody though.
No, keep
towards
going
the
because
end.
I thought I saw there was a clip after this.
Yeah, I think there is.
Right,
There,
start right
yeah,
there.
that's fine. Let's just
No
yeah.
longer. For you a drink.
Yeah, that'd be great. Nice place.
That's just she really just analog for being roofied on a date. Is absolutely what this is.
Right.
Listen to the sound effects. Listen to that.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
man.
that. I was like, geez.
Play, rewind it so you can hear that again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like oh, what do you call it? Oh god. What is it? Not mukbang, but when you're like listening to like sounds.
I was gonna go listen to
ASMR?
Joe Rogan.
ASMR, yeah. It's like vampire ASMR. Like
Yep.
ugh. Yeah, let's not do that again because that
All
is making
right.
my skin crawl. I mean, not the
Now
whole
you know
like.
my true nature.
Yeah, this is really like 80s cheesy vampire shit. But like
This-
the ASMR is like
This
fucking
one's
with
fun
me.
though. Oh,
This
where'd
was
it
the
go?
one that I was thinking of when I was talking about the 30 real vampires, which makes sense because the title of the video.
Yeah, this one's the longer one, I think, or the
This is,
Okay,
by
yeah.
the way,
better one.
we remain on a channel with a at least memorable name in some sense. Just the Meat. A little crass, but you know,
A lot more followers than the last one, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
right? And we got
Just
and a
the
lot
Meat.
more views too. Wow, 77,000. That's pretty good for 16,000. Right?
Everybody wants to see the meat.
I mean, yeah. That's also a cool logo. It's got the flies buzzing over the meat. That guy has a reflection.
Ooh,
Oh, is that what that was? 'Cause
Yeah.
you know what? I watched that 3 times, and I'm like, I don't
that guy has
understand.
a reflection.
Okay, he has no reflection.
That guy
they
has
do
a
know.
reflection.
Well, hold on. They do know that emo kids don't have reflections either, right?
Uh-oh. Stymied again.
I tried to be an emo kid, but I always had a reflection, so I guess I didn't do it right.
Did you throw your hair? Did you try
I
that?
did. No,
It
yeah,
didn't
no,
work?
the hair thing I was doing. That was like my.
You
main
have
thing.
great hair. I mean,
That's
Yo.
an opinion.
you have a lot of options with it.
It looks good on camera. It doesn't even look good in camera. You're so nice, Bree.
I am.
But yeah, I mean, there's just no reflection there. Like, obviously it's a vampire.
What are we looking at here?
Oh, is it teeth? It looks like a shark.
Yeah. It's like suddenly in the nighttime there are teeth and a face. Although it doesn't look like a vampire. I will say that. Like, it's a freaky, weird face thing. But okay, that's pretty weird. Are those its eyes right here?
I thought those were his nostrils.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I thought so as well, but like now I'm looking at it again and I'm like,
If those are its eyes, it looks like a jack-o'-lantern or something.
well, yeah. I think it does look like a jack-o'-lantern though. Like,
But I thought that this Bad Science Sunday needed to be a mermaid, but I got outvoted.
terrible.
I love vampires. Sorry.
I'm with
So
Bree. Yeah, Maya's outvoted.
outvoted.
She
that's
did
how it's
well.
worked.
Okay, so I did do cover the Fiji mermaid thing a couple weeks ago. So I'm kind of burned out on the mermads too.
Yeah,
so
I'm
Yes,
like,
if you want to see mermaids, you gotta go to Bree's stream.
for sure.
what is you?
I'm pretty sure that's they took a mask of the Grinch and then like put some weird teeth on it.
Like glow paint the teeth, maybe.
Maybe.
I like this one. Though.
Oh, this one was good.
Oh, this was a good one, yeah.
Whoa. So the bat's right down there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, it's right now.
Nope.
Hey, I have some science on this one.
Yeah, please.
Do we want some science? Okay, so
Yes.
one way that we know this isn't a normal bat is because other than vampire bats specifically, bats cannot jump off the ground and take off. They have to get up. They have to get up high to take off.
Oh, really?
So
Why
the
did
fact
you
that it takes off the ground, it has to either be an actual vampire bat. I'm thinking this is that it's
Well, it doesn't
Wait,
take
is
off
there a
the
bat
ground.
that-
It turns into a human. Oh, you mean right there? You're right. It does.
yeah, right before he throws the sheet, it flies up.
It does.
Which
I
means
didn't
that it would have to be a
notice that.
vampire bat, which is fine because it's turning into a vampire. But I just wanted to make that point that
So
regular bats, you have to be in. If you're in South America, then yeah, it's a vampire bat. If you're anywhere else, it's a vampire because the bats that we have everywhere else don't jump off the ground
Yeah.
and fly. So that's how
But
you know it's a vampire.
when they were doing this, I was like, that's really smart. That's a good way of catching a bat. Like, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I know exactly what's about to, like, I figured out what was like probably going to happen. Right around, yeah. Okay. That was the weird random language change again. Sorry.
So wait, what happens if a bat's on the ground? Like, how does it
It has to
fly?
climb
It has to find a tree to climb on so that it can fly
Yep.
away.
tree,
Yeah.
rock face, building, something to
Wow.
climb up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I realized what was going on right around like this frame.
Yeah, I liked when you got up and ran. That was
Yeah.
classic.
Well, and I have been consistent when it comes to this type. When we react to this type of content, if I actually experienced what they portray they experienced, I would. Nope, I'm gone. And I think that's just wise. Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah, I was like, you know what? You have the house.
yeah, it's like I guess I'm moving. Damn,
Right?
I like this place.
Security footage. Why is it moving though?
These couple are, yeah, right.
Yeah, you know what? I had to watch this one too to be able to figure
It's
out what was
subtle.
going on. Yeah, it is, but it's
This,
interesting.
yeah,
Buenos Aires at 3 a.m.
yeah. Yeah, we should. I'm gonna.
So
Did I miss it?
Yeah, I think the thing is just like him talking to like he
is acting as though there's a person there.
yeah.
That's
they're not on the security cam.
The whole
Okay.
time, so he's greeting somebody, and
Yeah.
he's like signing them in,
Yeah.
and acting like they're there, and open the gate like for them. And right here, he's motioning where to like go.
Mm-hmm.
And then it cuts. This part is less clear. I don't think the person is supposed to have gotten in the thing. I think the idea is that he's like offering.
It's like, yeah. Do you want a wheelchair? Because you look.
Yeah.
And
but
they're like, nah, and so he
it.
puts it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I actually like that one. That's a thinker. So
yeah. And
I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying was happening. Again, you could also go with Ghost.
Yeah,
it could be a ghost video.
Well,
I don't know why it would be a vampire. It didn't drain his blood.
Yeah, right. That's
it's like wrong genre.
But this one, it just tells you.
Yeah.
This security guard
talking to a lady,
talking to an older woman.
Yeah.
And we are clearly vampires, all of us, and that's why she is in this video.
Man, security cameras don't move like this. What is going on?
Right. No, right? Stabilize.
I think he just did some blow.
I know. That's how you know it's a ghost. It's controlling the camera.
How do we tell if it's a ghost or a vampire?
It's a vampire ghost.
Or Voldemort.
He said he's talking to somebody. The thing is, this one, it's like not clear that he's supposed to be talking to anybody. He could have just been wandering around and like.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that he's.
Like
they're saying that, but.
Yeah, like I don't see him like gesturing or moving like he's talking to anybody.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't think it would come as a particular surprise that if you just like put a camera on me when I was just like out wandering, as one does, that I would, I do some just random stuff. I'm talking to myself. I'm wandering around. I'm befriending local wildlife. It's great.
Okay, so here's the theory. Vampires are actually siphoning ATP from human bodies and metabolizing it into an as of yet unknown compound. I can talk.
Here's the thing, though. Like, ATP is already the thing that you would eventually want to metabolize it into. So I feel like you caught the car. You're the dog that's like chasing the mail car, and it catches the car. It doesn't
now
know
what?
To do.
Yeah, where do we go from here?
Yeah, you got the ATP. Yeah. That's how the undead work.
Indeed. That's exactly how the undead work.
What do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman? Frostbite. Thank you, PC.
Oh, he just called in. Oh, now he's like, there's... Yo, if I was just talking to somebody and my manager called me and was like, you're the only one on that floor, I would immediately be 100% sure that he was just messing with me. Like, I would not nope out of there.
Yeah.
I would when I saw the video. Then I'd just quit. I'd be like, nope, not working here anymore.
Would you tell him? Would you tell the woman that you were talking to? He says you're not even up here. What do you tell?
Yeah,
what's going on?
For sure. I'd lean into it. I'd ask if they wanted to like do poses, and I'd like take selfies immediately. And then if I turned around in the selfie, like I would literally like defecate myself.
That's what sperm whales do when danger approaches too.
Yeah, and I think it's a fair point because that doesn't happen. And if it happened, I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait. What was the? I'm sorry, I was looking. What just happened?
So the manager just told him he's the only one there, and then he danced.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that part.
I think he may have like tried to flick the fire alarm or something. Which, yeah, I don't know. That would also make me feel better, actually.
I still don't understand why this isn't a ghost.
Guys, we got to talk about why Maya thinks that ghosts are real, and that's why that these are all ghosts.
Can we just say that vampires could very well be a type of ghost? At least historically, that's kind of what they were. They'd be like the spirit that got up and
they're undead. Ghosts are also undead.
Yeah,
no,
they're in the same category.
Dead.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's kind of true.
They don't got a body. Yeah,
that's fair.
Kasi not pwede sa kotse.
You're bad.
Wait, what?
I didn't.
Oh, come on! Why is this not a ghost? It looks exactly like the bitches on our ghost videos.
Okay, Maya, if
what?
you want...
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No. Is this just a reenactment of the scene from Signs, where the kids are at the birthday party?
Oh my god, it's totally the bitch from what's the Japanese thing that was remade?
The Ring?
The Ring! Wait, is that what it was?
The Grudge?
The Grudge! Yes! That's her!
Ah.
In America, yeah.
Yeah, the American
Grudge bitch.
I don't think this is in America. What language were they speaking English at the beginning?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to any of that.
Oh, well, this is we gotta do it scientifically, Maya.
Kasi not pwede sa kotse.
Oh, it isn't. Wait, is that Asian? Is that some? I can't tell. I'm gonna say it's Mandarin,
Asian?
And it's totally the Grudge bitch. And she is not a vampire. I think she's a ghost or banshee or something.
I don't know what it is. I just don't think that it's English.
I said that. But
could be Filipino.
God,
could be a lot of things.
Keep up. It's not a vampire. Wrong lore.
Go back. Right there. Okay. So it's just a lady. There's kind of lady in the woods.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would freak me out.
Yeah.
Like if I was in the woods with my friends and we were all being
I find a lady in the woods. You're supposed to be a bear.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a man or a bear. You weren't even on the list.
It's a little bit. I'm just saying, when something's off, I'm noping out of there. Okay, this is why I went into science.
Nope.
Because you know how often things happen like this in a scientific laboratory? Never. They never happen. Never. I've never had a weird eerie noise that's made me think there was a ghost there. I've had a lot of weird noises, but I take them seriously because I'm like, something is different in this lab right now, and there is a thing that is beeping that shouldn't normally be beeping, and I got to figure it out. And it's actually really important to develop that skill.
I think Wes is saying that sounded like Mandarin to him too, or Cantonese maybe. So
I know it was Cantonese. I'm gonna go with Mandarin, but
I do not know any of those languages well enough to know.
I don't know anything that has knees on the end of it. I'm good. I don't know.
So friend love bond. It's the wrong one. Anyways, Jianxi are Asian vampires. So
Jianxi?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I put it into I don't know, Google and see what it says to me. But
yeah, that's what I do with everything.
I think they're like floating heads. The Jianxi is.
I love Crystal today.
She's got the cheesiest damn. She must have a Halloween joke book.
I feel like my dad must have made that joke to me. My dad was a master of puns, and like really amazingly good. Just the meat.
Well, that's a good stopper, a good place to pause right there. Good job. Let's see.
These are wings. Oh, whoops.
There we
Let
go.
me frame by frame back. Because no, maybe forward.
We lost her. Go back forward.
Yeah.
There we go. She walks out of the dark. All right.
But I mean,
I don't know. I don't see anything about this that says it's not just a normal lady. I mean, yeah, running into a weird lady in the woods is probably
So
that's
you're not totally convinced that's a wing right there.
I'm not totally.
wing.
It looks like a rock.
Go by frame backwards. 2 frames. It doesn't move. Isn't that just the background?
Yeah, but she's not moving either, right?
She was moving.
She's moving her head, but she's like turning your head is not moving your back, which is what would have to happen if your wings, which are connected to like your shoulder blades or whatever, presumably. I mean, that's just how wing anatomy works in humans. Everybody knows this. Yeah.
Hexapodal wings on her back.
You know what? I don't know why, but I'm getting like weird, like Rene Descartes mixed with a Dementor vibe here.
Yeah, the face kind of mushes there, but I think that's
like those are eyes, and it looks like it's looking upward, up at the meat.
Just the meat.
It wants just the meat. It's just all about that meat. And it's like I need to devour the meat.
Which makes sense if it's a vampire or a werewolf or a zombie.
Or a grudge bitch.
Or a grudge bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jiangxi.
Indeed. Okay, yeah, that wasn't, but no, that was just a woman. All right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, yeah, and then she's clearly a vampire because she looked at them.
She was outside at night, Maya.
But,
normal women don't do that.
Well, not in a way where they creep up on a group of people without any sign of their existence. That is pretty uncommon.
Are you sure?
Ooh, wow. Okay, I have to move now. Maya knows my address. I have to move now.
This lady is gonna eat that raw meat, isn't she?
I mean, that would be very on brand for the channel. Oh, look, it's a clown.
Just the meat. Well, they got
I love clowns.
Jason right there too.
Yeah.
Good old Jason Voorhees. Always choose the bear.
Yo, is she?
Girl, you have to pay for that.
Girl.
Ew. Okay,
how is this a vampire though? Vampires drink blood. They don't eat raw meat.
I don't really understand what's going on here.
Is she a vampire or is she a werewolf?
I think she might be a person with a mental condition.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not sushi grade tuna, I do not understand.
I would love to go get the watermelon from the produce section and just stand in the meat section and do that with my back to everybody though.
Right.
That is just good old fashioned fun.
That's a good old fashioned pun.
It's just a guy with bad teeth.
Just an overbite.
With either bad teeth, worst case scenario for him, or fake teeth. Those look like they could be a prop. Those can't be real.
We're scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one right here.
I'm just saying though.
Welcome to the show.
There better be some weasels. See some weasels in the comments for this one.
Oh my god. Are we just staring at her teeth? Are her eyes going to blink? Or I thought, can we at least get her eyes like doing that slit, like the reptilians do, like something other than this chick's face?
She's a blink with one set of eyelids and a separate set of eyelids.
No, it's just this is just meth mouth.
There's just mouth on her teeth.
Though.
Right?
Yeah.
Humans have canines. Exactly
I mean, 2 words. We're done. Explain.
Yeah.
See, this is what we're doing here is the identification of meth mouth, which is definitely science. This will convince Blessed be He I'm a real scientist. I'm convinced.
Indeed. You know, I mean, if this doesn't do it, nothing will.
Oh, you know what? Maybe nothing will. That could be.
That's a possibility.
That could be what's going on. That, you know, bummer.
Is she AI? Come on.
Right?
Those last 2 don't count. We want 2 more. Or you change the name to 28. I like this.
What is that? Is that like a cat? That's a cat. Or a dog. It's all dog, right?
Oh, there's something behind it?
I mean, that's just a car, I think.
Well, there was a guy behind there, and then he was gone, is what they're saying. But like, he could have turned.
What?
Yeah.
You're probably
go back and we'll watch it again.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so watch right where the guy where he points his finger up there by the light pole, past the light pole, right there. Yeah. There's a guy walking.
I didn't see anything that looked like a guy walking to me, honestly. Am I crazy?
I don't know what it's. I mean, I saw them point at something, but
the first time he points twice.
Oh,
he points when it's gone too.
We've only been looking at the second one, yeah.
Because the guy's still there. See, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sort of, but that could just be a pattern in the reflection.
All right. Well, no. Again, it must be a cryptid, not a vampire. I don't know. I'm not convinced that vampires turn all videos into like potatoes, but cryptids always do. So it was at least a cryptid.
Could be a Wendigo.
Ooh, that would satisfy the requirement.
Yo, what up, Daryl?
Hey, Daryl.
We got speed walkers.
Wait. Does the turn on the light super fast? No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, this is a fair point.
Boom.
I thought vampires were supposed to be better looking. They're supposed to sparkle, right?
You are not wrong, Mr. Anderson. Okay, there was a flicker there. Was it just that there's something over here?
There's somebody walking.
You know what? You know what I think is going on here? I think that sorry, hold on. My YouTube is like dumb. I think that this might be like not the second hand, but the minute hand, and we're just watching somebody walk.
Like if they've been like super fast forward.
Yeah. but yeah, uncompelling.
I'm not compelled. Vampires are supposed to be able to do, right? Setting off all the car alarms.
Is that what vampires do?
Also, car alarm. There's no way in a million years all of those cars are going to operate on exactly the same frequency of flashing. No way.
The vampire powers.
Yeah. What? Yeah. How is the person suspicious? Oh, there was somebody that ran past real fast. I didn't see that
somebody
at
flew
all.
past. Like a witch. Was that a witch? Frame by frame, let's do it.
If we can't go for, they're already
Oh,
going
something ran by,
yeah,
and the cars are Okay, I thought the same thing, and I'm like, is the vampire trying to get her attention, and then they're gonna come by and
flew by at Mach speed and set off the car alarms, right?
Well, no, that legitimately might just be Superman.
Could be Superman.
You know,
like
I thought they turned into bats to fly, so that's way too big to be a bat.
Yeah, but I mean, so far, how many non-teeth examples of vampirism have we seen? One, the first one, the mirror one.
There was the bat, though. Remember the bat with the blankie?
Oh yeah,
was it different? Was that this one, or was that a different?
That was the beginning of this one, wasn't it?
No, I think that was the other one. Or I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I'm almost always wrong. So
you're in wrong as well.
Mediocre company, Maya. Sorry.
Dude, so weird.
I mean, that's just a shadow.
That's a cat. That's a cat or a dog.
A raccoon. A family of raccoons.
Okay.
It looks like a family of raccoons to me.
It did not look like a vampire. I don't know why it's here.
Maya, it looked like a vampire.
I disagree. These are ghost videos, obviously.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you keep on bringing that up. Just enjoy the ghost.
It was clear. Then. No,
maybe this is a garlic fart that's supposed to dispel the vampires.
Wait, go back for this one.
What a creepy looking
face. This is a vampire.
Did we hear a
we're looking at shadow people. Okay, at best we have shadow people. I don't understand. I don't see vampire.
Well, I thought I heard one of those automatic spraying things that you put like the Glade in or whatever air freshener and it automatically sprays it. I thought I heard that when that was playing when that sprayed. So what if they put a can of spray paint in there or something?
That's.
Hear it?
What a creepy looking thing.
It said, "What a creepy looking thing."
No, there's a sound. It might be the part of the music though.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it over the music.
Like a shaving cream can.
Oh. What?
Look, that thing was in a lot of our ghost videos. I'm just saying.
That's a flying squirrel, right?
It might be Bigfoot.
Does Bigfoot have flight membrane? Are they evolving?
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was a cat.
How are these ghosts and not, or how are these vampires not ghosts is what I want to know.
Hello?
Yeah. Well, now we're getting literally into these are just haunting videos. I think I've seen some of these before.
I'm saying.
You're padding the runtime with these ghost videos.
Yo, there's a dog here. The dog's gonna know what's up. Dogs always know what's up. right?
Maybe that's why they think it's a vampire instead of a ghost, because the dog said so. Cat jumping down. Cat jumping down.
Yeah. Boo! Do better. What?
What are we
I
looking
don't know
at?
what that is.
An eye opened.
Wait, can we go back to that? I don't understand what just happened.
I mean,
So it's
do
a
you
bunch
see
of
anything?
vampires feeding? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yo, that might be what I think. Yeah, you know what, Maya?
Hmm?
I think an eye opens at the last second, though, and like peers out.
Maybe, but it might be a hive of vampires, though. Like, I think Maya might be onto something here. Oh, wait, no, there was something right at the end there. What was it?
Oh, it's closer. Is it closer?
Yeah, see, there's the white of the eye,
Yeah.
and it opens up.
Then why do we even have a camera
That's a
out
raccoon.
looking at it?
That's a raccoon.
Could be a raccoon.
That's totally a raccoon. That's a raccoon's nose. That's a raccoon's like little crime mask that it has.
I don't think that's what's going on though.
Well, yeah, it's totally.
That's a grudge thing. It even lived in a well.
Okay, yeah,
grudge,
but
that's a
again,
ring. That's a ring. The ring. That's a ring ghost, not a
yeah,
grudge
but
ghost.
it's a nope situation, right?
Oh yeah, like you don't
Like
stand there
100%.
holding a camera while that happens. You just have to like you trust me, bro. Don't trust me, bro. Like I'm getting the fuck up out of here, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not about that life. I've watched way too many horror movies. And I don't know if I've seen The Grudge. I don't think I have, but like I've seen the trailers, so. Oh, is there more? Oh, well, now it's coming for you. That was the end of the video because he died.
He died, and they found the footage like years later in the well.
Yeah, it was a side quest in a video game that you had to like bring closure to this family.
Creep.
Yeah, that's not a vampire. That's just somebody hiding in the closet and being weird.
Maybe a grudge ghost. Eh?
It could be a grudge ghost. That's true. It does kind of look like a grudge ghost.
It does.
What's she gonna do? I mean, it could just be the coat check girl. I mean,
do you have a coat check girl in your bedroom? Man, you must live the life, Maya.
Well, we don't know the location really, so it could be someplace with a coat check.
It could be. I like totally got the sense that it was her bedroom, which is
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do like that. Seemed like a real person, right?
right?
It looks like
It's
me.
like an actual person.
It literally looks like me right now.
Yeah, like this. I'm concerned that what we just saw might only be public because it's evidence in a court case.
Right.
Like, if you told me that, I'd totally believe it.
What's
Yeah,
a
I can do that.
yokai?
Huh?
Yokai are like Japanese demon spirits, or there's their spirits basically in Japanese society. Uh-huh.
XXX Tentacion.
Okay. Extension.
Okay, this is a meme. It's gotta be.
Got a Halloween pumpkin and everything.
Is that supposed to be somebody staring at us, or just like an unwashed window?
Yeah, they're trying. I think they're trying to give us a face there.
Yeah, I can't. But which part? Which part is the face though?
I don't know. I can't even let my pareidolia take over anymore. My eyes have
like
gotten
I'm trying.
That's it.
Also, yeah. I mean, I guess they just this was just a stupid video that somebody made.
Okay, let me look. Okay, so between the leaf and the curl, there's that could be an eye, and then there could be an eye underneath the curl as well. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like on the I guess our right of the feathers or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the flower. I don't know what that is. Like there's an eye there, and then under this little curl part is another eye. Yeah.
Yeah, then their nose would be behind the curl.
And their nose would be behind it.
Like I know exactly what you're saying, like right there and right there. And I'm like, no.
I don't get it. I mean, to me, it just looks like pareidolia. They need to wash the window.
Yeah, it's not like proportional or anything to it.
Yeah, because the eyes would be way too far apart. Because the eyes would have to be like there, and like all of the symmetry right here is around this point, which is just it's too far away from that point for it to be
right. Also, I think that's what they're trying to pitch us here.
I think they're trying to harp on using XXXTentacion's death. That's what I think they're doing. Nothing.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That
it's
looks like a horror movie, but
yeah.
Well, that's it. What happens next?
Really? Come on!
You won't believe what happens next.
I bet. I
mean, do we even need the red camera? The red arrow for that one? Like, who would have missed that?
Right, and like these types of crypts aren't like under the concrete's like open down to the grave. There's still dirt and stuff under there. That's just to keep dogs from digging. The reason they invented those over the grave is to keep dogs and stuff from digging people up.
Oh,
but they're still buried. Yeah.
That was just somebody waiting there, I think. Right?
This is what I keep asking about, Rick. Like, total vampires, though. This is like a random, like, Nuke's top 10 video, though.
A little bit, yeah. Oh boy.
Okay. It's like a screamer. You all remember screamers in the early days of the internet where you'd like open up a video and it'd be like a car driving on down a green road or whatever. You like start to disappear. You lean in and then freaking zombie or something pop up screaming at you.
Yeah, they just like cut to a thing.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, already I do find this super creepy.
Mm-hmm.
They look like someone's cats in their living room, though, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. No, now that you say that, it's totally just a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple cats, but
right.
Well, the other ones don't seem necessarily that weird. Those could just be like random glowing electronics. This is the only one that's two of them paired together, like eyes, and also that blinked.
Yeah,
in a weird way. But it was a slow blink because the cat likes us. Right?
That's how you tell a cat likes you. Slow blinks.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like it's a behavioral trait that they definitely do. Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm a physicist.
You got a doctor in front of your name.
What are we looking at here?
Fuck if I know. I'm waiting for Bigfoot to come through.
Is that a werewolf? Or gargoyle?
Sure, why not?
A wergoyle?
I think this might be a painting. I think this whole thing might be two-dimensional.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
I think this is staged werewolf footage. I think I remember seeing this somewhere before. I'll have to get back to you on it, but I recognize.
We believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe this was for like a horror magazine or something if they did a photo shoot like this. But don't quote me on that until I find it.
Is this a negative? Like, this almost looks here like it could be a negative.
They've run the footage through like an old timey filter to make it look old. The real footage doesn't look quite this old. It looks like 80s horror movie footage. It doesn't look like this. They put this through like a Super 8.
This looks like a dragon's head right here. This whole lump of colors and stuff.
Rigor mortis, you know. How you get rigor mortis with your arms up in the air?
Indeed. Indeed. Oh boy. This looks like
a fun jail
place.
For something.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess we're back in. That?
It's just a bro.
Yeah, that's just a guy. Well, hold on.
Makes some freaky sound.
Yeah. But
I want to hire him for the haunted house.
Yeah, that might have been a haunted house. That's what it looked like.
Like you come crawling out.
Strobe lights, incredibly good way of like making things seem freaky and like amping you up and whatnot, right?
Right. Yeah. Why would they have an emergency flashing light like that? Like, because it has the it could be an emergency flashing light on a utility flashlight too. But why would you ever do that?
Right. Yeah. No, I completely agree.
What?
Well, honey, I didn't cheat on you. That footage is when I was attacked by a vampire. I swear.
I mean, they do look remarkably clothed, so maybe they're just wrestling you guys without a shirt. And there we go. Vampire wings.
Vampire wings.
Right.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Hope it was worth it.
I mean,
well, I hate it when I'm trying to get my math going and the wings just fly out of a bitch's back.
Mm-hmm.
That's happened to me like 8 times. It's really, really annoying.
Really kills the mood, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for 3 of the times it didn't, I won't go into details, but yeah, generally, yeah.
Well, you can incorporate it if you're really clever about it, but
it was part of the whole thing, yeah.
Cryptid!
Crab people.
Yes, that's a crab person.
Right?
An angry crab person.
Okay, that could be a vampire of some sort.
Well, I understand why. At least with this one, I understand why it's in the vampire video.
right?
But shouldn't he turn to dust in the sunlight?
Um,
Guess that depends on the lore.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like which lore are we in?
Indeed.
Oh goodness.
Oh yeah, I had to zoom way out to get the thing to behave, and this is what YouTube looks like if you just zoom way, way, way out.
Looks like just meat to me. Just
Yeah.
the meat.
Where's the meat?
Do we have any comments to read?
Oh, we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, this, yeah. If you actually saw a woman just eating raw meat out of the package at a store, like,
that's pretty. Yeah,
I would turn around and leave the store. I wouldn't necessarily like nope at full nope pace, but it would be a low key.
Check your Discord. Since we're on ghost videos anyway, we may as well just round it out.
Well, I mean, I'm down.
Check your Discord.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. More ghost.
Boom.
Late one night in Mexico City, a concerned woman calls the local police saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just above her. The problem is, her son is out of town and the apartment should be empty. The police quickly arrive on the scene, but they don't find anyone inside. No robber, no trespasser. However, the officers do hear strange noises like banging and the low murmur of voices. They are concerned that someone might be hiding inside the residence. So, the officers radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
Just the reflection on the wall there.
Oh, in the window, yeah.
Interesting.
The CCTV camera captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave.
Are they? It's not really clear to me what I like. To me, it almost looks like a projection, rather,
onto the glass or something.
Yeah, or like a ghostly apparition in front of it. It doesn't really look like actual children on the inside looking out. It doesn't really
definitely looks like a reflection to me, like it's reflecting something that's from the outside, moving around.
Yeah.
The apartment building's longtime security guard claims that every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no one knows how or why. He says that no children have ever lived in that apartment, so he has no idea who or what this might be. To this day, the footage remains a mystery.
Like this right there too, like this person materialized out of nowhere, right?
As a ghost is wont to do.
Yeah.
Wisman's
All right,
Wood.
well, for $2, Fern Love Bond says, my vampire name is Countess Burning Lettuce.
Countess Burning Lettuce it is. Thank you for your $2. We really appreciate your support.
I'm sorry, Maya.
Wisman's Wood, sorry.
It's a dark and rainy day when a teenager and his 2 younger sisters set out to explore the haunted Wisman's Wood in Devon, England. Local legend says that the haunted forest was once considered sacred ground by the ancient Druids, and that any hiker...
Have we?
Yeah, it's the forest that breathes or whatever.
Oh, is it?
should stay away from the woods at night.
Maybe I'm wrong.
The 3 siblings have been walking for about an hour when the older brother decides to make out the rain. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Walking for like an hour now. It is f***ing it down. These two are doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really dark. I have no idea where the dog is. What?
Did you see it?
No.
A dark, eerie figure seems to be
I mean, it's really hard to see anything over those kids.
staring at them
Yeah,
before
right.
quickly disappearing.
Who the fuck saw that?
Nobody saw that.
Out of sight.
No.
The video was posted to YouTube by a friend of the family who believes they might have caught some sort of paranormal sighting in Wisman's Wood.
Why on earth, why on God's green earth would that be the conclusion that you come to?
Isn't it more likely it was a dude? It's always
It's
a
more
man.
likely it was anything not paranormal. I mean,
Yeah,
define paranormal, please.
It just kind of looked like an odd shadow to me. I would have summed it up to a computer glitch before. Like,
Yeah, that could have been an animal. It could have been a ghost. I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost. You know what? It was a ghost. Sorry.
Maybe it was a vampire.
I got to be true to myself. I'm sorry.
Doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really dark. I have no idea where the dog is. What?
And a happy new year. TikTok user Sav is
I would have
celebrating
been
New
more
Year's
impressed
Eve
if
with
the
her
kids
mother
weren't there when he was originally filming.
Right?
something happens that they simply can't explain.
Alright. Ready? Wait, let's make sure we're moving down. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Straight up. Oh. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh! I can get it. Twist it.
Oh, that startled me.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it worked, but we just haven't. That has not. I've twisted it! That has not worked! That's my dad's snow globe. Like, we designated that to, like, be my dad.
Yeah.
Sometimes things that are stuck will become unstuck at random periods. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the ghost of your father coming to wish you a happy new year.
Yeah. People count the Texas sharpshooter thing going on there, but it's hard to, when people get that emotional joy out of it, it's hard to be like,
Well, actually,
Yeah.
there's a total scientific reason that,
I would totally
Yeah.
still, if that happened like with something of like my dad's, like if something of my dad's that was like really deep and important to me suddenly started it doing exactly this, I would probably nope out of there.
you think so?
Yeah. I think he'd have to use that on a different audience because I think I might not be able to handle that.
Yeah. Dad, what are you doing? How long have you been here? What have you watched me do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
This is a very concise way of like what I was trying to say earlier, and I'm like,
It could, yeah.
like I wound it and I couldn't get it to unstick, and I'm like, okay, well, it's been sitting there in a state trying to
with the
unstick
tension, the
for
kinetic
a
energy
while.
pull.
And you suddenly did a very sharp sound.
Twice. I mean, like the vibrations and and
It was
the
an
sudden-
avalanche effect, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Is it likely? No, but it's more likely.
It just
than
happened.
ghosts.
We saw it.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't permanently stuck. I mean, it was going to happen at some point in time, and yeah, I mean, if there are random movements or like vibrations, it's really more likely than just randomly like it could have happened, while they were asleep one night, which would have been scarier, honestly. But it was going to happen at some point.
Oh man, if I woke up and that was going, I would be convinced there was an intruder.
Right. Convinced. Right.
I'd be like, well,
life was fine.
Moving. Man, I've said that multiple times tonight. These videos, like, seriously, if I actually experienced some of this, not the ones where it's just like a blur, because I'm like, that's probably a cat. It's just a cat.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was that one that was so clearly a cat. When you paused it, you could even see its little tail and everything. It was,
yeah.
What the
Sav's father passed away nearly a year and a half ago, and the family displays his snow globe to remember him.
Yeah.
As Sav says that the puppy in the globe actually looks a lot like her dad. However, the snow globe hasn't worked for a long time. But just as Sav and her mother pop confetti to celebrate the new year, the globe inexplicably starts playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, beginning right at the part of the song that contains the line, "And a Happy New Year."
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked!
That's not... It didn't start on the line.
Sav believes that it was a sign from her father that he...
We Wish You a Merry Christmas was the part it started on.
Yeah, it started like at the beginning, I'm pretty sure. Right?
He's still there.
Yeah.
So.
A guy named Ryan lives with his mom and little sister out in the remote woods of the Ouachita Mountains in Oklahoma. One day at around 5 p.m., Ryan is outside shoving a Christmas tree into the trunk of his car.
I gotta love the skepticism with which that was said.
What did he say?
About him shoving a Christmas tree in the trunk of his car?
Yeah, he was out there shoving a Christmas tree into the trunk of his car. Right? I'm not the only one who heard that, right?
I mean, I
One
heard
day
it.
at
I
around
just
5 p.m., Ryan is outside shoving a Christmas tree into the trunk of his car, as you do, when his security camera captures something.
You do.
I was on top of that whole thing.
Unnerving.
As you do.
Did he even see that? Well, it is kind of unnerving. He didn't even see it.
Someone or something seems to walk through the woods towards
Definitely
Ryan.
someone.
Then bend
Yeah, that looks like a person.
over and just kind
And then they're bending down. And
Like
maybe
they're picking something
tying
up.
their shoe. You know?
of disappear into thin air.
No, they duck down behind the I don't know, the
Shrubbery.
shrubbery. Yeah, the shrubbery. Exactly.
Ryan says that he didn't see or hear anyone at the time, and after viewing the footage, the family is concerned that a stranger might have been trespassing on their land.
Well,
Well,
okay,
I mean,
if that's
yeah,
their land.
it is evidence of that.
But if that's the neighbor's
Although-
driveway,
That too. Also, to trespass, you have to have been given notice that you're not allowed on there. That can be no trespassing signs, but yeah.
But obviously, they can't explain how this person could have just disappeared. So is this something paranormal caught on camera? Or is
it
it
a ring
something
ghost?
even scarier? A stranger hiding in the remote woods near a family's home.
Is it
that is
remote?
scarier.
Yeah, that is.
That is scarier.
Yeah.
But I mean, depending on, I don't know, it looks like it pretty new because it doesn't look like a total potato. But I know on like a lot of the older ones that use tape, like they would go over the tape with over footage with new footage, and then you could get some bleed through. And so I know that a lot of the older ones you'd see stuff like that just because,
Yeah.
you know, stuff
the image would
bleeding
bleed
through.
over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Not out of the woods. Belgian urban explorer and vlogger Siaz sets out on a trip to a large abandoned campsite in Belgium with 3 of his friends. The group
That's not
arrives
a
at the
campsite, that's a trailer.
Yeah.
Abandoned campsite in Belgium with 3 of his friends. The group arrives at the campsite after dark and begins exploring. Now, Cias has visited the same abandoned campgrounds 3 times, but as the group walks down a dark wooded path, he spots something that wasn't there before.
Hier is de ingang, de poort.
Ja, dat staat echt duidelijk privaat op.
Privaat, dit is in plaats van gebed. Gelief onze ruimte respecteren, gebed.
That's
En daar staat op,
hilarious.
pas op, waakhond. Ik ben hier heel lang geleden eens geweest en stond hier vol met bungalows, met campings, met caravans, mobile homes, midden in het bos, allemaal verspreid, super vet. En ineens is hier een waakhond.
Maar dat is gewoon tak.
Ja, dat hebben ze hier gewoon zelf gemaakt. Kijk, dat is dat is hier gewoon een zigeunerkamp.
Hippie campsite.
Of een hippie camping of zo geworden.
Hallo? Maak ik een voetstap.
Ik hoor van alles hier. Dit is zo fucking eng. Oh, maat.
Hallo? Mogen wij hier binnenkomen?
So the guys are a little creeped out by the makeshift signs and barrier. They decide to just play it safe and walk away.
Okay.
Brilliant. I mean, lame for our content, but Frank, it's
The right choice.
Right.
It's like when you watch an interrogation video where the suspect just shuts up and says they want a lawyer. You know? Like it didn't deliver on the suspense and the drama, but you're also like, yes! Fucking finally!
Right?
Oh, always wait for a lawyer. Anything
Keep
you
your
need
mouth
to say to
shut.
the cops, you can say through a lawyer.
Yeah. It is always shut the fuck up Friday.
It is always shut the fuck up Friday, yes.
Taking an official public path back through the woods. But it turns out that they are not safe at all, because things are about to take a terrifying turn.
Of course they are.
We zijn iets verder gewandeld en dit blijkt, ja, gewoon een wandelpad te zijn. Dus hier kunnen wij wandelen. Wat rijdt hier? Autobanden.
Ghosts with their car tires.
What the Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld in dat bos. Dit is heel
Then why did they stop screaming?
Are we sure they're being tortured and not like in ecstasy?
Those did not sound as much like ecstatic screams. They did sound more pained, but could be a panel situation.
Yeah.
Hallo. Hallo. What the What the Hey.
What did I miss?
Guy with a flashlight came up and like he had a sword or something.
Oh, well, okay. What?
What the
Again, if a guy runs up at you, I'm like, I mean, this is also the situation where you start considering if you've got to trip one of your friends, right?
You're gonna run faster than the person chasing you, just faster than your slowest friend.
Exactly. Exactly.
I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm really fast. Just so you know.
Bree's getting tripped.
Okay, Bree, Maya's getting tripped, right?
The events are like something right out of a horror movie.
Oh my god, I
Cias
would have
and
loved
his
it
friends
so much
hear
if that had been
loud
Shia LaBeouf that ran out of the woods. That would have been the best thing ever.
God. Oh, Shia, the greatest piece of art of all time.
Shia surprise.
That's for damn sure.
screaming coming from somewhere in the dark woods. Then a tall woman dressed in a white robe and wearing white face paint comes lumbering out of the forest, brandishing a hatchet. She charges at the group and they make a run for it. Cias gets separated from his friends and hides in the dark woods.
Turn the light off.
Hallo? Je moet nu naar hier komen. Kom alsjeblieft heel snel.
CS hears loud noises coming from the direction of his car, and he's worried that there might be more than one person out searching for them in the woods. He decides.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, this is what happens when you stumble on a Satan worshipping cult. It's not ideal. You might just have to end up being, you know, that guy who disappeared one time.
Decides to just hide in the darkness until the police arrive.
Ja, ik ben het. Ja, is goed.
We need you to stand there. Like, yeah, keep running. They're gonna shoot you, bro. Well, these are Dutch police, right? I think
They might not shoot. They might even have guns.
Right.
Ja.
Is this not America? Does he not have a First Amendment right to keep his camera on?
No and no.
Oh, damn it.
Jas open doen. Jas open doen, ja. Goed, omdraaien. Doe jas open. Jas omhoog.
Omhoog.
Ja, kijken dat je niks op zak hebt. Goed, denk je dat je even iets fouilleren?
Doe maar hoor.
The woman comes walking out of the woods.
Daar is die.
This was a prank that went wrong.
Yeah, or I don't know. Like they were just like trespassing, and
They put up a sign saying, "Hey, don't come back here," and they went back there anyway. And
it's the fuck around to find out meter.
But their point was they did an intermediate thing where they came back after they left the first time, and they came back because it's a public park, and the people, maybe they're not allowed there because there are like nighttime hours and whatnot for parks, but that doesn't mean that people are allowed to chase you with a hatchet, and they wouldn't put up the sign by carving it into the wood. Right?
fair enough.
Fair enough.
That's a power move.
I know a lot of pagans who carved a lot of things into a lot of wood, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but how many of them are doing it with the purpose of letting people know about park hours?
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So.
Jij ook blijven.
Also, don't forget there was running and a hatchet involved. So like not okay.
Blijf staan! Ready? Van vroeger, ja, dat is eraf gedaan. Die is er gewoon afgetrokken.
What's going on? Ma'am, for the last time, turn into a ghost.
Yeah, you gotta stop turning into a ghost. This is the last time. They are fed up with these damned ghosts in their damned woods.
Told you the haunting hours are between 6 a.m. and... Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. And always, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Because they're ghosts. They don't respect time.
Hier blijven. Maar waar is het? Je gaat hier blijven.
Ofwel moet ik nemen mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven. Ja, dat heb je goed. Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij. Nee, ik ga niet meer luisteren.
Hé! Weet je respect hebben voor de kleren, ja?
Dat is geen respect hebben voor mij. Nee, dat gaan we niet doen.
Mevrouw?
Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. Nee.
Hé, gedaan.
You know, I don't care if they're in a situation where somebody's being mouthy to them for no reason. I hate it when cops say shit like have some respect. Like, I have no obligation to respect you.
Yeah.
Nu is het gedaan, ja? Pak die land. Ik weet niet of ik nog wil rijden eigenlijk. Moet ik rijden? Ik tril. Dit is niet normaal.
Now, even though the woman charged at the guys with a hatchet, even though she ripped the license plate off Sia's car, and even though she's uncooperative with police, No arrest is made, and the woman is let go with a warning.
I see. These are Boston cops. Okay.
This is a Scary Ghost video.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder if they
acted like she was done it before though, because like this is the last time. Like she keeps chasing people around in the woods with a hatchet.
I mean, as one does.
Yeah, as one does.
I've got a court notice here on my desk for that. Oh wait, no, that's a traffic citation. Sorry.
have laws in Belgium. Because what? But anyway, this whole crazy story got picked up by Belgium National News.
De Hasseltse vlogger Sias heeft afgelopen donderdag de schrik van zijn leven beleefd.
It turns out that the 42-year-old woman has been living at the old campsite illegally, and local authorities have been trying to build a case to have her removed. Nearby residents say that they
seems like this would be
yeah.
don't feel safe walking in or even near the woods.
I mean, what's she gonna do? Attack me with a hatchet? That's totally out of character.
It's a mentally ill.
You can watch the entire video.
That does not mean that she should be living.
No, she needs to be. Someone needs to be taken care of. Yeah.
Yes.
Of this creepy experience over on CS's YouTube channel. Puppy Poltergeist.
Okay.
Ready to use our last memo.
Stuck here. We're almost at 2 hours.
Yeah.
Puppy guys.
And why? Oh, hey, I got to fuck around and find out video. I think there's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, no, this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Shut the Fuck Up Friday.
I got it.
Just so you know, in case there's anybody out there that doesn't know what we're talking about, and I don't know. I almost feel like I should open with this every week, just because.
Honestly.
Period.
Yeah.
Mark and Craig, Pop Brothers at Law. We've been warning people, if you are working for an unlicensed dispensary, an illegal dispensary, and it gets raided, you need to shut the fuck up. If you shut the fuck up, you have a good chance that we can make the case go away. Case in point, 3 employees of an illegal shop were busted during a raid. 2 of them said, "Oh, I'm just volunteering here." The third guy shut the fuck up. And the DA did not prosecute the guy who shut the fuck up. They can't prove what you were doing there. If you're a customer, patient, you walked in to go to the bathroom, they don't know. You got to shut the fuck up, and it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. So review the script. What do you say when the cop first pulls you over?
Why'd you pull me over?
And when he keeps asking questions?
Not discussing my day.
And they ask more questions?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
And if detained, what do you say?
I invoke the 5th.
And then what do? You
shut the fuck up.
Shut the Fuck Up Friday. Never answer questions when the cops ask.
Have safe holidays.
The best time to talk to a cop is never. The second best time to talk to a cop is when you got a lawyer with you.
Yeah, and honestly, the lawyer can do the talking.
No.
Yeah.
All right. That was fun.
Vampires and ghosts.
I just want to make sure that. I just want to make sure I have all my.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I think we got everybody this time. All right. I hate it when I look over and there's no. I missed a super chat or something like that. But all right. Oh, you know what? Should we play that one video one more time for the people that weren't here at the very beginning?
Carsey?
Yeah. All right.
Do it for great justice.
In the morning when I leave my den, I'm moisturized with the tears of men. Stir my tea with a crucifix. I'm an ugly and nasty. Call me bitch. In the evening when I'm on the rag, I just rip out a couple of American flags. Take a nice hot bath in the blood of the rich. I'm an ugly and nasty. Call me bitch. I try to think, but it hurts my brain, so I have an abortion and find champagne. I'm a Jezebel, I'm a wicked witch. I'm an ugly and nasty. Call me bitch. Weekends when I want some fun, castrate a man, take away his gun, drive a classic car into a ditch. I'm an ugly and nasty. Call me bitch. Well, I know I am, but what are you? Some fascist bootleg Nazi tool, a whiny boy with a tiny dick, or a dumb fuck redneck backward hick. Did I get it right? Did I pay you yet? Maybe we don't know who we ain't met. Maybe nobody wins, but the already rich. If you're a dumb redneck and I'm a commie.
Carsey Blanton.
No, I would like to go on record as identifying as a commie bitch.
Same.
And Jester, Lord of Fools, would like to point out that I missed a super chat, and I think this is the only one. This is the super chat that I missed. So, and miss it no more, shall we? Bree, who are you? Where are you? And what do you have coming up this
Hi,
week?
I'm Bumblebee from Hive Sci and the Transpositions Weekly. I'm going to be doing my live news report on the transpositions this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to give Eastern time for you people because you all go on that clock. I don't know why. Central time should be central to everybody's prerogative, but it is what it
living
is.
in the past. Stop
I'm
living
Pacific
in the past.
time, and even I give everybody Eastern time. Okay, I've drank the Kool-Aid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then Saturday morning I'll be back here live from the Hive. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
All of you.
We'll be back next week with somebody fantastic, I'm sure. Doc, do you have anything coming up this week?
On Saturday I have the 5th episode, which is episode number 4, and the last episode of Before Earth, which is a series that I've been doing with Landon Knoll, Ness, and Vandalia over on Vandalia's channel. And I think because of that, I think I probably also have an episode on the Sunny Spot this week, because generally I have those on the same week, where I will be with Dr. Ben Davis talking about, I think we're talking about, just the topic is Armageddon. So that's either this week or next week, I think.
So the Aurora Borealis.
Yes, Wes, I can, yes.
Right.
Like I said, I had already sort of been assuming that was what I was doing. So
is the Aurora Borealis a sign of the end times, or no?
Obviously,
everything is a sign of the end times.
Okay.
Duh.
Like, you don't want to get left behind in the rapture.
True.
All right. So today was fun. We saw some vampires in real life.
Yeah.
For sure.
Some better than others.
And what are we somewhere on the 25th? So not this week,
yes.
But the following week we're doing something somewhere, right?
We're on Wavelength.
Yes, that.
Doing Deep Six. I think So that's going to be fun. Ember and Mark have been on it before, and it looks like a lot of fun. We're going to be reacting to like a bunch of short. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We're going to be there. So, I mean, it can only be fun.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty much perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah. As close as you can
get. Right. We even show great vampire videos. So we're like well-rounded in all the awesomeness.
Yeah. And I'm a fake scientist. Ask BBH.
I want to be a fake scientist.
Well, yeah, but you're too busy being like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're better, though. You're a cryptozoologist.
I am a cryptozoologist. That's true.
Yeah.
Which is, like, way cooler.
Yeah, I'm just like a criminal fraud liar person. Fake weasel, maybe.
You can't even tell us how magnets work.
You know what?
You know what? Yeah.
You had an agreement, Bree.
We had a whole show on, was it who owned you? It wasn't Roger. Was it Roger? It wasn't
Ken.
Roger. It's Ken Wheeler. Yeah, totally owned him.
Ken Wheeler totally destroyed me. He gave the most succinct, clear, concise breakdown of how magnets work, and he, by his own admission, single-handedly was able to explain it. Nobody else has ever been able to. Einstein couldn't do it. Feynman couldn't do it. Neil deGrasse Tyson, our Lord and Savior, could not do it. Tesla could not do it. Thank God for Ken Wheeler.
Ken Wheeler. And Ken Wheeler we trust.
Yep.
Indeed. All right. So we will see everybody back here 9:30 Eastern next Sunday. Everybody have a great week. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Say bye.
Bye.